Have you ever wondered if joy is something you find or something you decide? We often believe that happiness is a reward for when things go right, a prize at the end of a long road. But what if it isn't a destination at all? What if it is the road itself, a path we can choose to walk at any moment, no matter the weather? There's an old story, a quiet legend whispered across centuries, about three men who understood this secret better than anyone. In ancient China, there lived three wandering monks. No one knew their names, where they came from, or what temple they belonged to. They were known simply as the Three Laughing Monks. Their reputation was built not on silent meditation or profound sermons, but on the sound of their laughter, a pure, uncontainable joy that echoed through every village they visited. They would arrive in a town square, look at each other, and simply begin to laugh. It was not a small chuckle, but a deep, belly-shaking roar of delight that seemed to bubble up from the very center of the earth. Their laughter was so infectious, so free of judgment or reason, that soon the entire village would join them. Worries about harvests, troubles at home, the anxieties of life would melt away, replaced by a shared moment of simple, profound mirth for a little while. Everyone remembered what it felt like to be purely, uncomplicatedly alive. The monks owned nothing but the robes on their backs and the laughter in their souls, yet they were the richest men anyone had ever met. This went on for many, many years. The monks grew old together, their faces etched with the lines of a lifetime of smiles. Then, one day, in a small village nestled by a river, one of the monks passed away. The villagers, who had come to love the three friends, gathered with heavy hearts. They expected to see sorrow, to hear weeping from the two remaining monks who had just lost their lifelong companion. Instead, they were met with a sound that shocked them to their core, the sound of laughter. The two monks stood beside their departed friend, their shoulders shaking not with grief, but with the same boundless joy they had shared for decades. The villagers were confused, even a little offended. "How can you laugh at such a time?" one of them asked. "Your brother is gone. This is a time for mourning, not for celebration." The two monks simply smiled, their eyes twinkling, and gestured towards their friend's body, prepared for its final journey. As was the tradition, the monk was to be cremated in the robes he had worn throughout his life. He had left a single instruction in his will, that he was not to be undressed before being placed on the funeral pyre. As the flames began to rise, a sudden series of brilliant flashes and loud bangs filled the air. The crowd gasped and stumbled back as a spectacular display of fireworks erupted from within the monk-ass robes, painting the evening sky with cascades of red, gold, and green. The entire village stared in stunned silence, then broke into astonished applause and, eventually, laughter. The departed monk had played one final, magnificent joke on them all. Tucked into his testament was a small note. It read, "Life was a grand show, and I never let its seriousness cling to me for too long. Death is just the final act. Why not go out with a bang?" He had explained that his constant laughter was his shield, a way of ensuring that the filth and sorrow of the world could never truly reach the quiet peace within him. He wasn't laughing because life was easy. He was laughing because he had chosen not to be defeated by its hardness. His message was a revelation. Joy is not a fleeting reaction to good fortune. It is a profound spiritual practice. It is the conscious choice to meet the world not with fear or bitterness, but with an open and joyful heart, regardless of the circumstances. The two remaining monks were not laughing at death. They were laughing with their friend, honoring the beautiful, mischievous, and enlightened way he had lived his entire life. They understood that a person who can laugh in the face of their own mortality is a person who has truly mastered the art of living. Their friend hadn't lost a battle with life. He had won it by refusing to let even death have the final say on his joy. This story leaves us with a gentle but powerful question. We cannot always control what happens to us. The world will present us with challenges, with sorrow, and with loss. But we can, in every moment, choose our response. Can you find it in yourself to choose joy? Not as a denial of pain, but as an affirmation of the resilient spirit within you. Can you learn to smile, not because the storm has passed, but while you're still standing in the rain? The secret of the laughing monks is not that they avoided suffering, but that they discovered something more powerful than suffering itself, and that secret is available to us all.